may need to be some experimentation on using multiple different effective ranges of weapons. So like having a melee weapon and then also a mid-range weapon on them, as well as a long-range weapon. Because when I did that with my quote-unquote bot Zerker, as I called him, I gave him grenade launchers on the sentry bot back, as well as the hammer saw hands. So like he had some fair coverage, and then engaging the enemy wasn't a problem. But as soon as I removed those grenade launchers and went to, say, one of the quarries, like he just went completely brain dead.
Yeah, it was the same issue when I was at the quarry, even with his laser rifle on my guy. Like at the quarry, he would not go and engage anyone. He wouldn't like walk down the stairs to get close enough, and he wouldn't engage anyone at range. So I just left. I was like doing a side mission. I was like, well, if you're not gonna kill things, I'm gonna leave, because that's the entire point of this DLC, to watch my robot kill things.
Yeah.
One of the other problems that I noticed too, having like that was the idea I wanted, was like I'm gonna have melee and then a long range thing, so he can be like a recon robot. Like he'll snipe with me, but when it comes down to it, we'll be able to do melee. And before I put the cryo later hand on, he just had the claw, and he would be engaging like at distance, and then melee. It would be like a 10 or 15 second transition where he wouldn't melee. So he'd be like getting attacked. I'm like, yeah, man, you're taking it. Like, come on, just you can do it. Just hit him back with the robot arm. And sometimes I'd have to kill the guy or like grab aggro, and then it would like reset, and he would finally melee attack. So it was like a lot of weird issues with that. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, overall, how was it for you guys? I mean, you played a lot longer than I did, so
it was great when it worked. It worked. It derped out. Not. It didn't mess up too often, but when it did, it was usually at the worst possible time.
Right. The only experience I had with the robot companions was Ada during the quest line. It was a pain. She's so slow, man.
Oh yeah, like if you didn't upgrade her.
I was gonna say my robot still has the Protectron legs, so sometimes he'll be keeping pace with me, no problem. And other times I'll look back, he'll be like 50 yards back, and then all of a sudden his Protectron legs will turn into like, freaking
like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, he's like he's the road runner, man, and he would just be like and catch up to me. And then he'd be standing right next to me, and he would like keep doing that. It was like this constant back and forth. There was on occasion where he'd actually, walk with me and be able to. Yeah, it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's more like a burden.
The enemy robots, on the other hand, are just like kill human, like, and they just rush you down.
Oh yeah.